play for, Jay.
This is what we play for. Game 7's Los Angeles, California. The drama, you can cut it with a knife, Brian. I'm going over under 89.5, and I'm taking the over. I think these guys are going to bring it this game. The
Get this on camera. I got goosebumps
you
right now.
You have beautiful skin. What
huh?
do you do to moisturize?
Oh, God. I exfoliate first, and then the finisher usually helps me moisturize.
The finisher is good at excruciating things out of his body.
So this is going to be great. What are the two greatest words in the history of sports, Jay?
Game 7.
Game 7. Let's go.
What?
Let's get it on!
Oh, they come out running. Donnelly gets bumped. No call. Hit behind Gruber. Great pass to TP underneath. Off Chabadi's foot, out of bounds. Ball will stay here with the cool guy. TP for 3. So Thompson. This is where champions are made right here. Legends are born in Game 7s. Silverback sizing up Old Crow. No call. Dr. Joe with a steal. Oh, he wanted to pull the 3. He's going to go to the basket. Spin move underneath the Carney. Blows the layup. Joe with another rebound, though. Oh, he's going up with the big 3. Shorter. Rebound to Carney. Dr. Joe feeling. Silverback for 3. Back iron. Rebound Huckins. Chabadi rips it away. Got Donnelly trailing the play. Kicks it out to him. Foul on Chabadi. Benny Wilson, not the one who died and had a 30 for 30 named after him, but this Ben Wilson. It's a 3. Chabadi. Front iron. Rebound by the barista. Out to the Silverback. Pushing the action. Can't finish with the left. Rebound to Crow. Frantic pace early here in Game 7. Great defense. No call right there by the Menendezes. Menendez brothers letting them play. On the floor. Silverback, pull up short. Rebound to the Candyman. Foul on Hugh Grant. Loves reaching in, getting a little frisky, those Brits. I believe they call it tomfoolery. Great ball movement over to the Mormon. Ward. Lisa takes it. Rebound to the Mormon. Carney running the floor. Here comes the Candyman underneath to Carney. Back to the Mormon. Can't finish, but we got another foul. He'll be going to the line for 2. Great ball movement right there. Great ball movement right there by the Nerds. Iron unkind for the Mormon. 2 big misses right there by the Mormon. Mormon's not used to firing blanks. Usually a lot of kids run around those houses. Ripped away by the Candyman. Dr. Joe trailing the play, 4-3, just short. The Adonis rips it out of the... A lot in Game 7. Both these teams know each other pretty well. The Mormon a little short. You're not saving anything for a Game 8, Brian. You gotta leave it all out on the court right now. Not a great call by the ref right there from across the court. Looked like a clean steal by Thompson. Huckins with that spin move. Dangerous left hand on Huckins. The barista! Mormon, 4-2. Barista, back-to-back threes. Little deep, rebound to Dr. Joe Thompson. 8-6, early on here in Game 7. Great find, over to the finisher. Lays one off the glass to tie it up at 8.
Run up, Ben.
Hawkins comes up with a great pass by Wilson.
This guy
yes, you do. We're generous stat givers out here.
Hey.
The Adonis probing. Clock ticking under 9 minutes. 2-point ball game. Thompson ISO.
Oh, short.
Looks a little short.
My bad.
Silverback, Josh Stevens, very quiet in the early going. Picking his spots. Great pass to TP. Blocked shot by the Mormon. Mormon with a huge block shot, saying, "Get your traditional family values out of my face." Mormon from the elbow again. Can't get it to go. Hans Gruber with the rebound. Out to Barista, over to the Silverback for 3. Back rim. Rebound to the Mormon. Barista gets in there, gets dirty. Donnelly comes up with it. Candyman, 4-3, just off the back iron. TP with another rebound. Fatigue setting in, hands on shorts, hands over their heads, but these guys are fighting for the final whistle. A little carry on the hip there by the Silverback. No call by the Menendez brothers. Great cut by TP. And he finishes strong. Great pass by Hans Gruber. Carney back in, asserting his will. He's made for Game 7. Blocked by SPF 100. Silverback with the rebound. Silverback goes coast to coast. Can't. Body with that blazing speed. Up to Carney. Can't get it to go, but he'll head to the line to try and cut this to a 2-point game. Big foul shot, cutting it to 14-11, 3-point game. Clock ticking under 6 minutes. Game 7. Nice. Barista, a little long for the barista. Oh, Silverback, no call. Rebound to Joe Thompson. Picks it up, Candyman. Quick fire, can't get it to fall. Silverback breaking out. 1-on-3 for the Silverback. Hans Gruber over to the barista. It's off. Hopefully he's okay. I believe it's a cramp, which is to be expected. 7 games in 3 days, a lot of drinking. 4:30 to go, 4-point game. Trying to get to the basket, bullying to the basket with an and one. Finally gets that call he's been looking for. He worked these officials over for 3 straight days. Thompson knocks it down. Puts to a 1-point game, 16-15, just under 4 minutes to go here in game 7. Here comes Huckins, the beast. Out to Hans Gruber, over to the Silverback. Sure, Carney with the rebound. Finisher, great cut by Carney. TP with a huge block. Ripped by Shabani underneath the Carney. And they take the lead, 17-16. Oh, that's right on the money. Just short. Oh, nifty move.
Yeah, I think so. God damn. I know he blocked your shot, but he also rammed you right into the wall.
I was under the rim. I just had a quick shoot.
Hard to call.
We got a
foul,
guaranteed 2 from it. We're good.
Yeah. All right. Hey, we're +1. Let's play with energy. Let's go.
You good?
Yeah.
Camera moment.
Yeah.
Rebounded. Huge play by the Silverback right there. Little mean mugging by the Silverback as he ran down the court. Thompson. I think whoever he's leading on his Hollywood hike on Monday have to carry this guy up the hill.
Hey, you got this.
His entrepreneurial abilities and his beard. Under a minute to go here. Out to the barista who checks back in after the little injury scare. Benji Wilson, blocked by the Adonis. Scotty Donnelly running the floor. Carney to Donnelly. Next foul either way will result in foul shots. Oh, you gotta go hug back to the left hand. don't let Huckins get that deep. The finisher, you let him get deep. Great pass underneath to the Mormon. Blows it. Gets the rebound. Block another rebound. That's 2 rebounds and a bucket. A lot of DraftKings points there for the Mormon. Stolen by Chibati. Over to the finisher. Back iron. 10 seconds to go. Tie game. 7 seconds. What do we have? White for? Huckins with the foul. 1 second to go. Yeah.
It's a 1-and-1 foul. I'm just trying to get the goddamn free throws. Finish it off. We're not going to waste our time on that.
Yelling at you.
Don't worry about it.
I just want to get the
Don't worry about it.
One last half.
Stay focused.
Tied up. Yeah. Somehow it's tied. That's what we want.
Let's go. Let them loose there. We're trying to debunk the trend of chemistry winning games.
All right, Brad, this is why we're here. Game 7, halftime 2020. We got 18 minutes of basketball left for the PCTI title. Who do you like coming down the stretch here, Brian?
We're all knotted up. Honestly, the Nerds have been finishing the games off strong, and I think they got it in them. I mean, they got a guy called the finisher, but if they can get the ball to the... What the fuck is his name, dude?
You're not the best color guy in the business for nothing right there, Brian. I'll tell you what, they're going to need a strong performance by the Silverback and Huckins over there on the cool guy side.
That's it.
Dr. Joe. We got Carney, the veteran down there low, the left-hander. We got the Mormon who's been battling Huckins all week long. It's anybody's game.
I'll tell you what, though, Chibata is toasting people out there. He's got 4 steals early and a hell of a box out at the end of the game, or end of the half there to secure the ball.
Just sit back and enjoy the action. We'll be right back with the second half of Game 7 out here in Los Angeles, California for PCTI 10.
Last time.
18 minutes for the title. Game 7. We're going to go down low to the Silverback. Great rip by Joe Thompson. Let's see if he can finish. There's a foul by the Silverback. That's been a clear path foul as the Silverback really didn't go for the ball. Joe Thompson incredulous. The Mormon from the corner giving them a 2-point lead. I'll tell you what, the Mormon's going to get some MVP votes from me for this entire series. He's been a consistent staple for this Nerd team all 7 games. Silverback for 3. Back iron. The finisher cleaning up. He's used to this moment. There's always a lot of juices on the floor when the finisher is in the house. Wilson, that's off. Over to Thompson for the rebound. Candyman up the left side. Giannis, Scott Donnelly trailing. Back to the Candyman. Trying to get it inside of the Mormon. Carney for 3. The veteran, Brent Carney. Opens it up to a... You know who else has small hands? The President of the United States, Donald Trump. Huge take by the Silverback. Two shots for the Silverback here. 25-point game, 15 minutes to go. Game 7. Silverback knocks down 2, cutting it to a 3-point game, 25-22. Great move. To the Mormon. Great finish. Great pass by the Candyman down to the Mormon to extend the lead to 5. Over to Ben Wilson. See if he can finish with that. Great finish coming off that injured ankle. Playing hurt. Silverback for 3. 27. Oh, big shot by the Silverback, Josh Stevens. Tony wants a little something. Breaks him down and misses the chippy. Smokes it. Under to Huggins. A 7-0 run by the Cool Guys, taking a 2-point lead. No foul. No foul call down there. Great cut by Huggins, can't finish. Candyman clearing the glass. Out to the finisher. Back iron. That's a good look though if you're the Nerds. That's what you want. You want Saban with those wide open looks. Silverback. 4-3. Silverback wants a taste of that MVP trophy life. Thompson can't get a foul call. Can't get a chippy. He looked like he was fouled multiple times. No foul call there either. Even though Saban was trying to give one. 3 seconds in the lane. Thompson is going to explode on these refs after this game if they don't win. TP with the crossover. Hawkins for 3 on none. And we got a timeout here. 12-0 run by the Cool Guys, turning a 5-point deficit into a 7-point lead right here. 34-27. Brian, what are your thoughts?
I mean, it's really heating up now.
That's all I got. You're lost for words right here. This is so exciting. The Silverback has really asserted himself, taking big shots, knocking him down. Josh Stevens. We got some great coaching by Tony Hopkins, a.k.a. Hippie Hans Gruber, doing a nice job. But we'll see what these Nerds have. They've been resilient all tournament long. Look for them to make a run here. We got 10 minutes left. Game 7, PCTI, Los Angeles.
What he said.
Keep moving. Screen. Shot.
The crowd can't do it. The TP with the highlight play of the day. Here we go. TP in the basket again. TP sponsored by cocaine. Let's see who the ref guesses this is.
What's your wall?
Yeah.
Field on the side. Barney. Just ball. TP and Golden 10 have come to play in the last 3 minutes. Danger zone here for the Nerds, 11-point game. Great cut by Thompson, smokes the layup. You can blame them for a lot of things, like murder, but not on his layup.
Hey, get inside, get inside.
Match down there with TP. Huckins cleaning up like he always does. 13-point game, game 7 inside. Huckins and TP doing the work. We're getting to the point of the series where we gotta start talking MVP right now, bro. I think it's Huckins. I think he's just been the most consistent performer for MVP if they can hold on to this game. Just under 8 minutes to go, 13-point game. Finisher comes down, starts the offense over to Carney.
Good help.
Huckins can't get the foul call. TP with another rebound. He has been everywhere. He's been the glue. He's been the Rodman for this cool guy's team, doing all the dirty work, giving them second chance points, second chance opportunities. Done Wilson rip. Let's see if the Adonis can finish with TP sizing him up. Gets the foul though. Didn't look like a lot of contact on that one. Adonis down to the second, cutting it to 12 points. 7 minutes to go. Nice work by TJ Man on the clock right there. Hit one. Dead. Powell's killing it right now. To Huckins, and one. Right on cue, that's good. The NBA has Stockton to Malone. The PCTI is the Silverback to the Beast. 17-point lead here in Game 7. watching at home right now, you can switch over to the Oprah Network. This one is over. Thompson wants that call, doesn't get it. Technical foul coming. He'd been working on that technical foul all day. He earned that one.
I don't know how it wasn't a foul. I'm sorry if you blew it.
I got beans. You're standing out of bounds. Okay. Sorry.
First ball, you got it right all day. Let's go.
Good job, baby.
Dan.
Always a treat. All right, let's party!
All right, we're here with MVP of PCTI 10 Los Angeles, the silverback himself, Josh Stevens. Great performance today. You're all over the court.
Thank you.
How you feeling right now?
Beat up.
Beat up. 3 long days out of you, but today you really brought on the defensive end. You had 11 rebounds in Game 6, 9 more rebounds in Game 7 to go along with 21 points and 19 points respectively. That's what your teammates expect out of you. Do you want to give any shout-outs to your guys over there?
I'll give a shout out to all those guys. They all played tough that second game and third game. God, we played 3 games today.
3 games. Are you looking forward to a couple alcoholic beverages, a few adult beverages?
More than a couple.
More than a couple? A great job by you guys. Great job by your team. We'll see you next year in year 11. Who knows where it's going to be. Stay tuned.
Winning captain. That was an awesome performance by your team. To lose that, have your backs against the wall. Pretty sure that's the first time a team's fought off those elimination games. What changed for you guys?
We battled. I mean, it was hard fought, competitive. Got a little momentum. We stuck together, you know. Your team was arguing a little bit, and we tried to stay together no matter what. And then we just made a little run and then buried it.
Yeah, it felt like it was a backbreaker, and so often that's the way it is. The team that stays more positive and stays upbeat and doesn't let the bad plays individually affect them for the next hour makes a difference. It seemed like, and everyone kind of pitched in, especially in the last game and a half.
Yeah, it was huge. I mean, Josh, did Josh, and then Ben coming back was a big difference. I mean, he battled through that hard injury. If you saw his foot, it was pretty black and blue. But just having his ability to stretch the floor and then, find some open players, it was huge to have him back.
So as I was saying, I was just complimenting you.
Yeah,
I was saying your first crack at being a captain.
Yeah.
The better team for sure won.
Yeah.
You did a good job drafting, and now you'll have to run it back as the captain again. So, congrats.
Thank you.
No real question there. Just wanted to pay homage.
Appreciate it.
Hey, Biz.
Hey, man.
What changed in the last game and a half for you guys?
Something that was overlooked, I think, was Ben Wilson's presence. And as that ankle got warmer and warmer, he just played better and better. And when you have that 8th guy coming off, everyone's healthy, and the rebounding and the size, I think that was probably the biggest difference as the weekend drew on.
Yeah, I don't think we accounted for the rebounding.
Yeah.
That play by TP, we probably weren't coming back, but that play by TP where it was me and Saban, both of us kind of just turned and looked, but no one really checked him out, and he comes over the top of us and tips it in. And I think we could have stopped the tournament at that point.
Yeah, TP 27 rebounds yesterday in 2 games. I'm really curious to see what that number ends up at today. We might have a PCTI rebounding series record.
Yeah. I don't know what it is, but it's got to be in threat.
Yeah.
Well, congrats, man. It's always good competing with you.
Cheers, Mike. Cheers. Every
year, the longest interview we do is me and you talking after the series. That's probably the most disappointing loss I've ever taken in this thing. To be fair, you've taken a lot more losses than I have, but that was just a total stink bong by us.
So the older that I get, the more that I realize there is just no substitute for shooting and scoring. And it just seems like over 7 games, I can't think of a couple of us once in a while would string a shot or 2 together, but for most of the series, we could not string baskets together. And, look, credit to them, credit to their defense, but when you're scoring 40 points 4 out of the 7 games, you're probably not tilting the odds in your favor. So I'm a little disappointed in that myself. I know we've got some teammates that wish they could have shot the ball better, but it is what it is, man. That's PCTI. If you can't shoot it when you're tired, it's hard. It's hard to score.
And it's hard to simulate that through the year. If you're playing pickup, we see it time and time again. It just really doesn't translate.
It's absolutely right. There's also no substitute for pace in the offseason, like getting shots up at full speed. And I'll tell you this, man. you got to give a lot of credit to Abe and to Kyle. Everybody knows they're excellent basketball players, but it just seems like when everybody gets tired in game 5, 6, and 7, that Abe's energy and effort level just goes up and up and up. And, man, he was a real warhorse out there. So credit to him. I'd say he's probably the early MVP candidate. We'll see what the stats say. But, you know, at the end of the day, they earned it. You got to give them credit.
Yeah, it'll be interesting because now we'll have the first PCTI in like 7 years where Dan's not a captain. So those kind of natural, I don't know, click is probably too strong a word, but the tendencies and the patterns, we've seen kind of similar variations of the same team for several years. Those will be out. It'll likely be Kyle versus Abe. We'll have our 2 top players at the top of the draft. And, you know, people will move up and down. I think, I'll say this will be the last thought. I think that we've seen in PCTI that the competition goes in cycles. The last few have been really top-end basketball. Now, this year, did people compete, play well? For sure, but I think people didn't come in as primes. Certainly hurt our team. There were some guys on their team who I'm sure think they could have played better. With those 2 guys picking, and with this year leaving a bitter taste in some people's mouth, my prediction is that 11, wherever that might be, is going to be just fiercely competitive.
I agree. I know for myself, and I'm probably speaking for a lot of guys on our team, we're going to have to rededicate ourselves in the offseason to getting in the weight room, to getting on the basketball court, because I think what we showed ourselves is that we're not good enough to just roll out the ball in PCTI and think that we can lead our teams to victory. Like, we have to do more in the offseason to make ourselves ready. So I think if it's going to be Kyle as a repeating captain and Abe as MVP, can we build this as PCTI 11 Clash of the Titans?
100%. PCTI's since day one's best player now facing his only real challenge in over a decade for that mano-a-mano to settle who is the alpha in PCTI. And the rest of us betas will just get in line and try to help out.
You know what? At the end of the day, we're all role players except for those 2 guys, and we'll see who has the best role players, and we'll see who's the best Titan. And we'll just roll it out and see what happens.
Congrats to the other team. They were the better team. They won. It's always fun. 10-year anniversary. We'll see you at PCTI 11, location TBD. Shout out to Deuce, another flawless effort, the real MVP. And we are out of here.